What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Panda here. Guys, today we're playing some Watcher of Realms, and we are going to be attempting Stage 12 of the Piercer faction trial. We've beaten Stage 10 and Stage 11 since getting Aracha, and so we're going to do our best to see if we can take the strat from 10 and 11 and make it work on 12. Let's dive right in. And welcome back, guys. We're going to go into Stage 12. This is the team that I have been working with, and it's worked pretty well so far. I haven't really had a need to sort of change what we're doing. You know, we are basically just using our guild boss gear on our Silas here, as well as on our, if I can pull it up, and as well as on our Hex, right? So we haven't really changed any of that gear. We went ahead and threw on some just basic gear on our Razak to help us take down the AoE. And we're actually going to update this gear because my Nyx is not quite hitting as hard as I would like. So we're going to actually swap this around to something a little bit better. So let's find something else to use here. Yeah, this should work. There we go. We'll try this set here, see if that's any better. We do have a sharpshooter crest on her, so nothing super crazy. But we get that 20% additional damage, which is nice. It's helpful. Then we have our Livian. Our Livian is just basically geared as tanky as I could get her. Our Aracha is actually a secondary tank. We have her built as a DPS. And we're actually going to throw this on because we were struggling a little bit with her surviving, not a lot but a little bit. Then we have our Nisande here, just some rage regen, some attack speed, you know, some decent heals. She is in a Elysian Epitaph. We're actually going to swap this to a Euphoric Orb because that's going to give us some extra damage, which is going to be really helpful here. Then we have Allura, who we don't actually place, so we haven't really geared her. And then we have Calypso, who we are placing, but basically not being super effective. So we just have her in just, you know, whatever. I just took my Anais gear from Guild Boss. But let's go ahead and jump in. So the strat here is pretty simple. At least I find it to be simple. We're going to start quickly by placing Livian. Livian's going to be our main tank up here at the top. She's going to handle most of the damage that's going to come through. We're going to place our Nyx here in the top to handle these AoE mobs that are coming out. And she's also going to help with handling the big exploding suicide bugs. Because those are really, really difficult to handle if you don't kill them, like, basically right away. So we want to make sure we get those done and handled. We're going to place our Razak here to help handle AoE in this main area as well. Here comes his ultimates, actually. We're going to drop our Silas so that we can get this stun out of the way. And then we are going to save for right here where we're going to drop our Aracha. This is going to get us basically what we need to handle the big guys down here pretty effectively, and we'll go ahead and obviously start burning the boss. Hex goes up top to handle these big boys up here, and then we will drop our we will drop our Idril right here. We'll pop Hex to go ahead and start handling these big guys up top. We should be good to go. I am a little concerned that we're not going to have quite enough damage on these bugs, though. Yeah, not quite enough. Okay, so we're going to give this a try. We're going to save the Nyx ult. I was popping it early before, and we were able to clear it. But we're going to save it so we have it up for that first set of bugs instead. And that should hopefully handle it pretty easily, I would think. We're getting some decent damage here, which is helpful. But Nisande down to keep our Livian healthy, tanking these three mobs right here. Then we'll go ahead and drop the Razak again once we get down there. We're going to hold, like I said, we're going to hold the Nyx ultimate, and we're just going to hope that we're able to clear it here with the damage that she does and this damage here. It's close. It's close. I don't think that's enough. Oh, okay. So we need to do a little bit more testing here. What's the best thing that we could do? I still think that this needs to go down here. We might need to get just a little bit of better gear. Maybe we hold off on the Nisande. Maybe our Livian can survive, and we can place Nisande afterwards, right? That could be big. There we go. So we are actually able to keep her alive. So now we're getting a little more damage on these front mobs here, which is really helpful. And now pop goes that weasel. Don't mind my stupid puns here. Is it still going to be enough, though, is the problem. It might not be enough still. Yeah, it's not quite enough. I really don't want to use her ultimate, though, because I need her ultimate to handle the mobs. Let's see if we can get some better gear on Razak. He could definitely use some better gear. So let's go find... Here, we'll just take this gear. We'll take Valkyr's gear. That should help a lot, right? I would think that would help a lot. We have Sharpshooter Crest again. Let's try this one more time. I think that extra damage on our Razak will help a lot. We'll have to see. It might not be enough still. But we were close there. Like, we were pretty close. So I think we can probably make it work. Get some damage here. We're going to still hold off on Nisande, and we're going to place our Razak first. Because we've proven that Livian is tanky enough to handle this. Oh, yeah, he's doing a ton more damage. Yeah, that's really good. Okay, so here comes Nisande to keep our Livian alive. Yeah, that's really, really good on the damage front. Yeah, we actually don't even have to use the Razak ultimate until later, which is actually really good. Okay, we'll go ahead and pop it now. Do we have enough here? Come on, come on, come on. Oh, it's still not enough. Oh, man, it's so close. All right, let's try again. Let's try one more time here. Okay, we'll drop Nyx. I really want to get this done. I feel like we're once we get past this first part, I think we're going to be fine. That's like kind of the biggest thing here. Yeah, we got to place this. I wonder. I'm thinking maybe... No, because Israel won't get her ultimate up in time, so that doesn't actually matter. So yeah, we'll still just place this here. And we just need enough damage to get this done. It's just not happening. Alright, let's see. Maybe if we give him... let's give him some better artifacts. Maybe that is something that can change. Let's see. We might also just need to skill up. Yeah, let's actually just throw some skill ups into him. Wow, why was I not thinking of that? That's actually huge. There's the ultimate. That's really good. There's another ultimate. That's probably it. Just that 100% there is probably it. What is this one again? Yeah, okay. All right, that's really good, actually. I think that might actually just solve the problem. Let's go see if I have a better option here. Well, right off of the rip, we can swap that. I don't know if... Can I promote? I don't have enough to promote. That's awkward. I'm missing out on a ton of stats because of that. Oh well. Okay, let's see. Where's my Nyx? Nyx. I'm blind. There she is. Let's give her the better crest from Allura. I don't know why Allura has the crest on, to be honest. Actually, and Nyx is... Yeah, she's already up there too. I don't want to use the stones if I don't have to, right? I want to save those if possible. I think that just the damage multiplier on the ultimate for Razak might actually just be the answer. So we're going to try it and see if that helps. Then also the little bit of extra stats from the upgraded artifact for Nyx might actually help a ton too. There's some extra damage for sure there. Okay, then we're going to be coming in on the Razak here. There plus Razak. Some good damage. 15. Place down the Nisande. Okay, this is good. This is good so far. Place down our Silas. Alright, this is feeling a lot better. I'm going to slow this down. Alright, and we'll pop this now. And that should be a ton of damage, right? Come on. Is it enough, though? I don't think it's enough. It's not enough. Oh, man. We're so close. I just need to get a little more damage on the mobs. How can I get it? That is the question, is how can I get it? I have a Bastion Ring on her already. Maybe I need to put a different one of these. Let's see, what is this one? No. We could take Blood Bond Signet and see if that helps. 20% crit damage is probably better. Let's try this. Let's see if that's enough damage. We may just need to invest some more skill ups. I really don't want to. So we're going to give this a try and see if we can get it done. And if we can, then cool. If not, I'll probably just hold off a little longer. Maybe go try to get the promotion on my Razak, because that's actually a big deal. I didn't realize that he wasn't fully promoted. Because I took him to 6-star just during an event and then never touched him again afterwards, basically. But he doesn't actually take any damage, so his health doesn't matter, right? Like, that's the big thing. Is that his health doesn't matter. So we're perfectly fine with losing health here. All right, let's go ahead and blow this up. There it is. There it is. There it is. Okay. All right. Okay. We're good. We're good. We got this. We got this. Hex comes down. There we go. All right. Then we drop our Idril here. We pop our Hex ultimate to handle this top wave. Here comes the first set of big boys. We pop Nyx. And it should be enough to handle it. Hopefully. If not, we should hopefully be able to finish with Razak. But here, we'll actually go ahead and pop this. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Oh, he's webbed. I forgot about that. Come on, get out of the web. Come on. All right. Well, that's okay. We'll at least be able to burn through one. Oh, no. Aracha died. Oh, okay. So now we have the small problem of Silas not being able to ultimate because of the webbing. Huh. Let's try one more time. Hopefully we can make it there. If we can't make it there, that might be the end of the video. We might just go ahead and stop it and come back when we're just a touch stronger. But I'm kind of in that mode where I'm starting to have my teams come together to where I want them to be. in order to start pushing these factions to 12, right? I'm close. And I want to get there as soon as possible, ultimately, is kind of the goal, right? There goes the Nisande down, healing up our Livian. All right, we're getting big damage here. Let's place the Silas. Pop this. Hopefully it's enough. Did we get it? We didn't get it that time. Let's just keep going. Yeah, let's just keep going and see what happens. I fell behind on placements. We might actually just be dead because I wasn't paying attention there. Maybe we'll be okay. Let's pop Nyx. Yeah, so it seems like she can tank 1, but she can't tank more than that, right? Like, that's kind of where we're at. So we have to be able to get this ultimate off for a second one, which is proving to be difficult. Wow, we're actually not killing the first one. Yeah, no, she's just dying. Okay. Well, I think I'm just not quite strong enough yet, but that is okay. You know, we were able to get stage 10 and 11 done just prior to this video, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my daily attempt here. I'm gonna run it just so you guys... Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Not background fight. I'm gonna run it so you guys can see that the strat does work. I just need that little bump in power. You know, this is the same. I haven't adjusted it since getting the Power of Dominance. So the Power of Dominance obviously is going to make it a little bit stronger, but the strat does work. This is the exact strat I used to clear this. And so, you know, it's definitely something that works. You just have to have the gear you need, obviously, to supplement there. And you can see here that we're able to kill them, but the survivability is just a little bit off because of the stats of our team are just not quite up to par. So it might make sense to maybe swap Livian and Aracha in that bottom area, right? Like put the Livian in the bottom and put the Aracha at the top because we have the big guys on the bottom. The only problem I foresee is that we're gonna have a lot of guys up here, and we're already not able to kill enough up top with the additional block, right? So I foresee that being a problem. But we'll definitely come back with another video on this. But you can see here that we are crushing this. You know, I obviously, yes, Power of Dominance is there, but again, the strat worked without Power of Dominance. So Power of Dominance just makes it that much faster. So ultimately, guys, this is kind of what it's not kind of, this is what I did to clear the faction trials for piercers up to stage 10 and 11. And we got a million gold and a legendary skill crystal, so it all worked out. But as you can see, we're starting to make our way through. So we've maxed out cultist. Obviously, we got piercers to 11. You know, we're working our way up there. We're hoping that we can make these pushes here soon. Because we are, like I said, we are making some decent progress in these faction trials, and getting our hands on that really awesome book down there would be really, really cool. But let's look. So we've got Watchers here, and this is the Watchers that we have, which is not a lot. So, you know, I am a little concerned Watchers won't happen. Northerner, I think we have some potential to make happen, especially after picking up Sadie and Crowdor and adding them to the roster. I think we have some good potential there. For Nightmare, I think we are maybe able to do it, because I know a lot of people said you needed Arrogance, but that was prior to Admiral Claw and the Lust coming to the game. And also prior to Ajax being allowed to be used in all of the factions. So there's potential that I'm able to do it without Arrogance. We'll have to see, though. Cultist we've already completed. Infernal is rough. I'm not quite tanky enough with my Aurum to be able to do it yet. So maybe we'll be able to do something with Anai, because I haven't really tried Anai yet. Obviously, you guys saw Piercers, Esotericists. Esotericist, we tried to get done before the Boreas nerf, and we were not able to do it. So I think I needed to build up a tank. I tried to get Ardeth up built in time, and I just could not get it done. But that is okay. So yeah, I mean, that's kind of where we're at so far. I'm hoping that we can get it done relatively quickly because, you know, we're only 46 away from this legendary hero pact, which is really, really good. So I'm hoping we can pick that up here pretty soon. We also get, what, 6 blues and 3 golds along the way, and 1 more legendary skill crystal. So definitely a positive there. But like I said, it may come down to throwing in some skill crystals into these other units. I really don't want to do that because, like, Nyx, I don't need it for anything else I use her for. I don't use Razak anywhere else either. So I don't really want to invest in them if I don't have to. But we will see what happens. That's it for me today, guys. If you liked the video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button and leave a comment down below with how close to that max faction trial bonus are you. Maybe you guys are further than I am. You can give me some tips and tricks for that Piercer stage. I feel like I have the strat down. I just need a little more damage, basically. You know, a little more tankiness also. So maybe we need to put a Racha in tank gear. I don't know. We'll take a look at it. But that's it for me today, guys. Make sure to hit that sub button, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.